Hi everyone, my name is Nancy Monroe, and my husband Mike and I work with a wonderful organization here in town called Careportal. Careportal assists families and children in crisis, and it has been a hugely rewarding journey for us. Thanks to all of you for coming out tonight and for supporting the Hope Foundation.
What does the Hope Foundation mean to us? You mean everything. Without you, we would not be able to do what we do.
This is just part of a delivery that came in this morning, and we bring them here to the house and sort through things and decide what we can use for the families. Since many of our families have absolutely nothing, they can use pretty much anything that you touch in your house in a day.
Careportal works with children and families in crisis. All of us have crisis points in our lives, and it's different for everyone. But in the case of the children and families that we work with, you, the Hope Foundation, make the difference. We identify families where the children are no longer safe in their home. And at that point in time, we look for another family who will be able to take them in. Hopefully, another family member. Imagine that you are sitting in your home and you get a call that you have been identified as a family member who might be able to take in a niece or a grandchild or a younger sibling who needs another home for right now. You may have the heart to take them in, but you may not have the bed to put them in. And that's where Careportal comes into play.
This is the beast that we travel around town in, delivering to our families. We oftentimes have this trailer full, plus another, with families that have nothing. And this is my husband Mike. He's our chief chauffeur, loads up the deliveries. Wonderful.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Monroe, and I know a lot of you, and I thank all of you, everyone from Tierra Antigua and Hope Foundation, for all that you do. Right now I'm doing the part that is most fun and the most rewarding, and that's doing a delivery. It's just incredible to see the smiles and oftentimes the tears with the moms and the kids. Oftentimes it's a celebration. The kids stay home from school when they were in school. They want to stay home because they learn they're going to get beds and dressers and furniture. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful time. It's so rewarding. And it's all thanks to the Hope Foundation. Thank you very much. And I'm off and running. Bye.
We at Careportal can do what we do because of you, because of Hope Foundation, because of Kim and Matt Clifton, because of Tierra Antigua, and because of all of you who have donated to the Hope Foundation. All of you who are here tonight have donated to our organization. Your generosity has allowed us to serve over 1,600 children. 1,600 children that might otherwise be sleeping on the floor. They now have a bed. They now have pots and pans and sheets and dishes and all the things that so many of us take for granted. One of our very first deliveries was to a young family who had just gotten a home. They were so excited about this home. They had been homeless. They now had a home on the south side of Tucson. And it had a cement floor. It had no air conditioning, no heating. It was in July. It was really, really hot in that home. And a young girl came running out to us, and she said, "Did you bring me things?" And we said, "Yes, we did." And she said, "Well, today's my birthday. I'm 7 years old today." And we said, "Oh, well, we have some special things for you." And one of the first things she saw was a set of sheets. And the sheets had monkeys all over them. And we brought a top sheet and a bottom sheet, as you would for a bed. And she grabbed the 2 sheets and she gave one to her younger sister and she said, "Look, we have matching sheets with monkeys all over them. And we have our very own pillows." They were going to have a sleepover that night with her cousins for her birthday. And now they had sheets and pillows to put on this cement floor. And they were excited.
As you may have gathered by now, my husband and I are all in terms of this ministry. When we first started out, we were storing things inside the house that quickly became too much, and as more and more generous people in Tucson called us to pick up things, we began to store them out on the porch, and then it went from the porch out into the yard, and pretty soon we were figuring that we were going to be reported as hoarders by the neighbors. We explained to the neighbors what was going on, and it wasn't long before the neighbors were hailing us as we went by to come by and pick up a dresser or a bed or some pots and pans. We are just really, really grateful. We have now been loaned a warehouse for storing our items so that when we get the call, we're ready to roll. So bring it on, Tucson. We are ready to pick up your items and rehome them for you. Thank you all for sharing this time with us tonight, and we look forward to hearing from you.